Did brilliantly. Centering kick, not quite so brilliant. Sewell takes the mark on the defensive 50. Immediately, Smith peels off. A runner alongside. This is Gillum. Into Mines Gillum. Not the best kick in the world, but Guerra makes it look okay with some hard running. He's got it on the wing. Crawford offers a lead very short. Campbell might be the best option long. Guerra, well, decides the hand pass is on to Mitchell. Back to Guerra, a natural left footer. Sold himself into trouble. You heard the umpire. He paid advantage. This is Smith alongside the centre circles. That's a lovely kick, and Boyle, wonderful concentration. He slipped but didn't lose sight of the footy.
Well, he's got their best defender on him now, Thornton. I think he's the best of the back six for Carlton. He started on Saddington, but Thornton has actually got the speed to go with the taller, quicker players.
Boyle has been terrific. 7 marks so far, coming up for his 7th possession. Kicked 2 goals, and this one a question of accuracy. Each week he seems to be getting better and better. Straight through the middle.
Because Hawthorn have got a good lead here at 3 goals. Fisher a target, and Ackland and Lappin sitting it out. So Bentic with them, and Koutafidis. So with Lappin and Kouta, a lot of experience.
Oh, Halpin knocked it down. Hodge stood up in the tackle. Ladson in trouble. Back to Hodge. Lays it forward. Now an opportunity. The kick comes down towards the forward pocket from McGlynn. Roughhead just jabs it back towards the middle, and Crawford. The skill factor and the disposal of the Hawks is immaculate.
Another clearance then by Hawthorn. What Carlton have decided is the only way that they can actually keep up with the Hawks is if they send more and more numbers to the clearances, and they're just trying to crowd them and shut them down and stop them from escaping with any space and time.
6 seasons as skipper, Shane Crawford, no longer the captain. Well, that's a terrible kick, but it's accurate. Right onto the chest of Trent Crode, 5 metres out.
That's a pass.
Sort of. Crode comes in and slams it into the upper deck.
4, 5, 6 players lining up on the defensive side.
And it was like a rugby breakaway a moment ago, wasn't it? When they were steaming forward. Smith, Guerra, McGlynn, Campbell on the pine. Smith getting ready to come back. Taylor, big body. Mitchell, Saw, a couple of their great clearance players together. And then Birchall's accurate kick to Crawford at 50. That's a better kick. Gee, they're good.
Immediately has a sit down. 9 possessions so far tonight. His best effort against the Blues. 34, round 21, 2003. He stands the test of time. Shane Crawford. And Carlton now in desperate trouble. They can't play at this tempo at the moment. And Hawthorn executing, running, everything falling into place. Hodge out of the middle. A long kick towards the pocket. A blatant push by Whitnell. Matters not. Crode has taken the mark.
Go back, have a kick, Trent.
Well, he got rid of Roughhead, did Whitnell. And somehow, Crode, who was lurking behind, has taken the mark.
Well, that is what you'd have to call a contested mark.
And he comes 25 metres out. A more placid kick that time. He's got 2.
Well, that's another concern for them because their forwards are functioning really well in man-on-man contests. They're able to win the ball again from the stop play. A big kick there by Hodge. Just 3 one-on-one contests there, and it was Crode who actually was able to hold his ground, and just real sheer strength there against Saddington, able to mark the ball.
So Crode, a couple of goals in this quarter. He was the leading goal kicker at Fremantle in the first of his 2 seasons there when he kicked 42. It's been used down back a fair bit this season.
And now one of the Blues' most attacking weapons, weight, has been sent to defence.
Well, they're under siege, Tim, aren't they? They must do something about it. Koutafidis, who Rick said has come onto the ground to try and alleviate the problem. Saul is just a terrier, and he goes out wide, and Hodge has got it. And they're so quick off the mark in the forward 50 all night. And then Hodge just goes deep to Roughhead. And Roughhead from that right
inside the boundary line.
forward pocket. He's a left footer.
That's your angle. Way up.
Now improves it. Oh, what a great kick. He's kicked his third.
He was unlucky not to get an advantageous bounce in because he was away again. Gee, works hard.
What about that last ruck work? How would you explain that to somebody unfamiliar with the game? Well, that's better. Don't hold. Normally that's their cue. Here's Lewis. Lewis running into an open goal. Pops it through. Well done, Campbell.
Well, they've been so impressive from the stoppages. Here we go again. Campbell, just watch this, just knocks it to the space. Lewis gets it. This tackle should have stuck. Just got out of that tackle far too easily there from Murphy. He'll learn. He's only a young player. He needs to get a lot stronger through the body than what he is at the moment. Lewis is a 4-year player. That's what 4 years of working in the gym can do. You can just shrug little blokes off like that.
Yep. Well, 6-1. They've scored in the last 14 minutes, Hawthorn, and the clearances are 9-1.
Don't hold, don't block out.
They are just dominating this game. Didn't really see this at quarter time. Carlton looked certainly in the contest. Crawford just got a hand to it. Hurlahan, Russell run down. They have been ruthless. Bentic to Wiggins. Crawford brilliantly done. Well, we saw her turn the clock back last week. Crawford doing it tonight. Hodge got a little touch on it, and then Boyle cleverly out to Roughhead, who's had it ripped off him. Scotland pushed in the back, no free kick. Boyle working hard. Back to Bateman. Bateman just a little bit too far for Campbell. Back it goes. Ellis off one leg. Going and going. Oh, it's just raining goals. It's a celebration. Forget the fact the umpire might have missed a couple.
They are in awesome form tonight, Hawthorn. It's just great football to watch because it's not just their attacking football, it's actually their defensive football too. Every time Carlton look like they're going to escape this, we see Dennis Pagan just head in hands again. He's probably seen enough tonight. Every time they look like they're going to escape, Hawthorn just applies another bit of pressure and another tackle.
A lead inclusion. Watch this tackle by Luke Hodge. He's inspired tonight. Just jars the ball out through the shepherd, which was a little